Hello everybody, and welcome to this sort of new series here, Scream Theory, Horror Theory, I don't know. First off, I just want to thank you guys after that last video. If you haven't seen that last video, here's a thingy up there in whichever corner it is. Go check it out, it was really nice. I got a lot of nice feedback on it. Everyone was just saying their own theories in the comments section, and that's sort of where this video spawned from, was some of that feedback. There was 3 comments in particular, which are probably on screen right now. And the main comment though that I really want to focus on here is from Greg, that says, the only problem that I have is what motive would be for Roman's partner coming back now? And that is a very good question. That has had me stumped for a while now. What would their motives be? Because Sid is gone. And if you really think about it, that sort of just debunks almost everyone's current theories right now. I haven't seen a theory that doesn't debunk. Because the whole idea with the crazy fan from like the beginning who's just been collecting all this stuff, what would he want to do with Billy's daughter? Like, that just doesn't make sense. He would want Sid. And then that kind of had me thinking, well, what if this is just a whole story of trying to find Sid? But that just wouldn't make sense, because why would you just have a whole movie about finding someone that's not even going to be in the movie? That just doesn't make sense to me. But let's take a look at Diamond Rattler's comment. If that stuff is from the past Ghostface killers, the mask, the outfit, and the whatnot, the killer has to be a cop/ex-cop, because they're the only ones with that kind of access. And I am completely with you there. I think it has to be someone that has some sort of level like that, someone that's very much on the inside, whether it was a past killer that hasn't been revealed yet, or it very much is a cop. Like, that sort of brings me back to the whole Scream TV series thing with that one guy. I can't remember his name, but you probably seen pictures of him right now. He was on the inside, like he was the son of one of the investigators, so he could have been a killer, and he could have had his hands on all this stuff, which is sort of what everyone thought during the TV show. But the thing is with that, what would their motive be? Because if they are like really obsessed with all the killings and stuff, wouldn't they just be obsessed with killing Sid? What does all of this have to do with Billy? Because it has to tie to Billy in some way. Someone like wants revenge on Billy. And warning here, you're gonna absolutely hate me for this next idea, but what all do we know about Stu's family? We've seen a lot about Billy's family and everyone else's, but what's up with Stu's family on the other end? Because if there's someone that would want revenge, don't you think it'd be Stu's family? Because Billy really did just manipulate Stu.
You get the gun, and I'll untie Pops, okay? Now!
Stu never had a motive to kill Sid. I mean, there was that thing he said like right before he died where he was like, I always had a thing for you, Sid.
I always had a thing for you, Sid!
But that's not really a motive. Like, just because he kind of liked her, that's not a why would he kill Sid? Why would he want to kill Sid? He never did. He was manipulated by Billy. But what I'm getting at here is maybe someone in Stu's family went a little apeshit after Scream 1 happened, maybe met up with Roman, started working with Roman, and is now behind Scream 6. But there's a lot of holes in that theory there. Like the first off being, just why Stu? Why bring back Stu? That just doesn't make sense. What's up with the whole Stu line? I don't think anyone in Stu's family would actually murder anybody. But the idea that it's someone from Stu's family in this new movie could answer why they have some of the stuff from the past movies, how they have some of the masks, how they have some of the robes. But to me, it just doesn't make sense to have it be anyone from Stu's family. I can't see it being a Stu movie. There has to be something else. It has to dig a lot deeper. Which then leads us to Ghostface Fantastic's comment. Angelina was his partner. I think she was suspicious. She's not an official kill list of Scream 3. Which is a very, very valid point. I think it's the box set or something, Scream 1, 2, and 3 is all in it, and it has a little booklet that goes over all the events, and it has a kill list of every single person that died, and Angelina is nowhere in there. Also, you never get like an actual kill scene for her. You only get a small little clip of her being dragged away. You never see a knife go in her, you never see her get shot, you never actually see her die. There's also a scene of her stealing movie props, as if she's collecting them. Maybe she has more stuff that she's been collecting. But this leads us with the even bigger question. What would her motives be? She's a very perfect candidate and makes a lot of sense in the context of what we've been given about Scream 6. But what would her motives be? What was her motives in Scream 3? She was just working with Roman. Was she just another pawn like Stu was? Or did she dig a lot deeper into the story? But more importantly, did she have any correlation with Billy? Because that's the whole thing here, is we need somebody that wants revenge on Billy and wants to kill his daughter. Because that is the whole point of this movie. We need someone who has been there since the beginning, that has been able to get their hands on the robes, the knives, and the masks. And they also need to have some sort of correlation to Billy. And small thing that I just sort of want to throw out here, my sort of theory with how this next movie is going to go is Scream 5 was sort of the Mickey story. It was the Scream 2. It was just two fans who just so happened to start killing and stuff and have no correlation to the actual story that is taking place. Scream 6, on the other hand, is going to go back and explain what was really going on, everything behind the scenes, and everything since the beginning. It's going to be the Scream 3. It's going to fully outline the whole story, and it's going to tie everything all together, and it's going to be crazy, and it's going to be awesome. And with that being said, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you got something out of this. Most importantly of all, I hope I've broadened your perspective. I hope I've widened your view of things and got you thinking just a little bit more about this, because it really is a lot to process here, and there's a lot to sort of digest and to look at, because there's a lot of possibilities that this next movie could have. But as always, before I keep rambling on and looking like a madman with a tinfoil hat screaming that the pigeons are all fake, just thanks for watching, leave your theories in the comments. I do read them, and please just like and subscribe. Peace out.